Geez, this game is so cute, it must violate some kind of laws. I sure hope I don't get banned. Hello everybody, I'm Garrulous64, and today I'm making another Mario 64 video disguised as a Sonic video. I can already feel the dopamine flooding my brain. Lying is awesome! Chao Bandstand 64 is what I like to call incredible. Sure, it's only got one level, but it's Music Plant Zone in 3D, so who the heck cares if there's only one stage? You take the best level from the best Sonic Advance game and put it into the greatest 3D platformer of all time, and like, come on guys, I mean, I know I'm gushing a little bit, but these are facts I'm presenting you with, so it'd be wise for you to accept reality for what it is. Unfortunately, as you can see, Mario is no longer with us because of, you know, like that whole March 31st thing that happened a while back, but since we're sticking with the Sonic theme, Cream is our hero instead, and this is not a simple model swap. This rabbit actually has some mad ups. Pressing and holding the jump button in this game in any capacity after you leave the ground allows Cream to fly for a couple seconds, and if you know your way around Super Mario 64's controls, you're actually able to get infinite height out of some wall jump flying combos, and man, is it exhilarating, but then you fall down and you break your legs and your bones and all that stuff, and you need those, so it's... By going to the pause menu, you're also able to change Cream's costume on the fly, no pun intended. You have costumes that reference other games like Sonic Riders and also Sonic Speed Battle, but you also have some top tier alts like the Mario costume and the Cinnamon Bun outfit, which also feature different animations for her flying because her ears are now trapped below that incredibly fashionable headwear. These are totally cosmetic, they don't really change anything, but I always like a good variety in my games, and it'd be really cool if in a future project like this, you could use rings to, like, purchase more of these costumes, because it would give a little bit more value to those floating fellas aside from the, you know, usual 100 coin challenges. Or rings! Sorry, gosh, it's Sonic mode, I forgot. Here I go Marioing again. Typical Mario. Booting up a fresh file drops Cream into the Chao Garden from SA2, where tragedy has struck. There are no survivors whatsoever. Just kidding, that's not what happened. Apparently someone stole all the Chao's musical instruments right before their band recital, and that has given Vanilla one hell of a migraine. This is a really relatable emotion, by the way. I feel like I look like this at least once a day. Gemerald is also nearby, trying to set up his IKEA furniture project, and it's not going too well, but he still directs Cream to Music Plant Zone, and that's where the game starts. Music Plant Zone has 7 music boxes for you to collect, one being the optional 100 coin mission, and you better believe I did that one as well, because when I play Super Mario 64, I play for keeps. And if you're expecting me to throw this cartridge like I do in like a ton of my videos, I would never do that because this is way too sacred. Don't put that in the video. Mission 1 is something I did second to last because despite this fine fella right here at the beginning of the level telling me to go right to the first mission, I just decided to explore anyway because I'm a rebel like that. After some fun wall jumping puzzles and crossing a huge pit, you find the first music box inside this little capsule right next to this thing that plays One Piece's first opening theme for some reason. And I'm not complaining because that's a bop and a half right there. It's more so just a spooky coincidence because I literally just started watching One Piece like a few weeks ago and it's really good. In Mission 2, Cream gets decimated by a gigantic piano until she agrees to go find his grandson. Grand piano, get it? It's very clever. This mission makes use of Mario 64's iconic penguin delivery mission, and not only is this perfect because both piano and penguin start with P, but they're both really infuriating to be around. Seriously, it took every single bit of patience I had to not drop this thing off at Savers and call it a day. Mission 3 involves yet more wordplay, which I'm very appreciative of. Cream rolls up to this area and reads a sign, and apparently, good vibes are lethal to rabbits, meaning she must live in misery 24/7. What a horrible existence. To cross these good vibes, Cream needs the help of something in the capsule directly to the left. And what is it? It's a chair? That's kind of weird. What would a chair have to do with crossing over good vibes in a music-based location? It's musical chairs? Are you kidding me? Like, that hit me like a truck. I was like, wow, I thought I was good with wordplay, but geez, dude, hats off to you. I'm not wearing a hat, but hats off. In Mission 4, Cream infiltrates the Boo's disco hut and tries to stomp out the genre once and for all. It is very easy, but you have to know that disco does not die. It's kind of like a cockroach. Mission 5 is a good old Mario 64 slide level, and it's probably my favorite mission out of all of them. See, with the addition of some platforming here and there, you gotta fly over some pits, do some quick wall jumps to keep going and grab the red coins on the way down. It's like it could be pretty challenging, you know, if you're not a Mario 64 deity like me. But even so, it's still a little bit challenging, and I found it to be a lot of fun. I would like to see more like that in the future. And finally, Mission 6 is something I almost missed yet again, because the game told me I had enough stars to finish the game, because I got the 100 coin star before, but anyway, I went back, and apparently it's a race to the finish with one of the most terrifying entities in the entire universe, the Tails doll. He's back. This guy really doesn't put up much of a fight though, but it is another excuse to listen to Supersonic Racing while I'm playing Mario 64, so that's just like two good things intersecting there, and I'm all for it. Apparently he was repaired by a less handsome version of himself to cause trouble for Cream and the Chao. I wonder who that could be. That's such a vague description. With the final music box in tow, Cream heads into the door behind the waterfall, and instead of receiving a karate chop to the neck, she finds Tails the Fox in a Bowser mech. He was the one who did all of this. He was the mastermind the whole time. Do you believe it? The Chao were just like walking around knocking over cups of water, and Tails was like, that's it, I'm taking all your toys. And like, I get being annoyed by, like, you know, annoying little beings like that, but, like, for real, dude, I don't even know if these guys are sentient. I feel like you gotta have a little bit more patience than that. After a very traditional Bowser fight, Tails apologizes, but not before he gets beaten to a bloody pulp by everyone in the Chao Garden, and then the band recital is able to go forward, with Cream even getting a spot amongst the band, which is actually really sweet. It's a very nice little ending. I mean, except for Tails, I guess, because he just got, like, injuries and a timeout. But you know what? Maybe it's just he needs some time alone to think about what he did. But that's pretty much it for Chao Bandstand 64. There's really only one other area you can explore, which is if you leave the Chao Garden, you see an area that is apparently teasing future projects. See, if we were to get a game that's sort of like this, that lasts more than half an hour, give or take, I think I would be one extremely happy camper. But, you know, just keep those good vibes away from Cream, because we know what happens when they get around good vibes. The video might have ended on a weird somber note there, but it was actually funny, you just didn't realize it. But anyway, you made it to the end of the video. Thanks so much for watching this long. If you actually made it here, please let me know down in the comments, because not a whole lot of people make it here, and it's almost like you're in a cool little secret club. But if you like this video and you haven't already, please make sure you subscribe, click the bell, follow my Twitter, and join the Discord to keep up with more Sonic and other things that aren't Sonic, because I do a lot of things. I'd also like to give a huge thank you to my current supporters, who are Brady Hilkemeyer, Noah Wizbios, Mailman019, Kaido the Samurai, Danny Lee Dauber, Mike TGC, Chaotic Mercenary, Dax, Nick Runcraze, Hooked Drago, T-Bone APH, The 7 Superstars, Crystal, Ty Little Tech Guy, PM13, Chaos, J Remy, Dork in a Hat, Mega Traffic Cone, and on Patreon we have Noah Wizbios, T-Bone APH, and John the Real Waluigi. Also, a huge thank you to everyone in the $1 tiers. Remember, even $1 helps a lot. If you'd like to become a supporter yourself, you can check out the card up there for my Patreon, or the join button below the video to check out all of the perks you get, such as mostly Discord stuff. You get a special role, access to a special chat, you get updates on stuff, I show you thumbnails, and there's just a whole bunch of chat that goes on in there. It's like another cool little secret club. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.